program quality director is to be responsible for our speech contests, and as you mentioned, we are eliminating the fall. So what would you tell a member who is upset about that elimination?
Basically, the first thing that I would like to tell members that districts or divisions or international is not stopping members from having contests at their club level. There are contests that you can have. We have evaluation contests, we have humorous speech contests, tall tales, any contest that you like, you can conduct at your club level and increase your skills that way. The only thing is the reason why international is changing the strategy on not having contests is because they want our area directors and division directors to focus on the member. Members need the experience. And what happens mainly is once the area director is appointed, the main focus of the area director is contest. And the moment that is done, and their focus is on contest, because when they go, they start the contest. They think that their role is done when the second contest is done. But the focus is not on the member. And that's why International has done away with contests. So there is no particular reason why they say, no, you cannot have a contest. So members at any club can continue to have whatever contest you like.
Thank you. One aspect of program quality is developing district events. Describe your experience in organizing events of the magnitude of our district TLI or conferences.
Thank you very much, Jennifer. I've organized events for North America for the Kana Association. We have an association from India, and there are people from all across the world. So in Canada and in America. And we have events that attract at least 800 people. So I've organized events of that size.
Great, thank you. Rozaline, as a director in the trio, you are expected to develop new resources to supplement your efforts. How have you developed new resources, people resources, in the past year?
In this past year, I've seen clubs, in so many clubs and in so many new clubs that we have chartered. The excitement that we have created in people coming and developing themselves in either leadership, in taking on the leadership officer roles in the clubs, is also training people to become better communicators and better leaders. So that's the way we encourage people to do leadership.
Great. How do you plan on developing large networking and educational events over the next year?
Thank you again, Jennifer. I have a very good network of people across the globe. You know, having people from all over, from Canada, from here, I already have plans to bring people here to do speech, to do contests or do educational sessions for our district. So the plans are already in place, coordinating what we need to do, who we need to engage, how we can bring talent to our district to help members improve.
Great, thank you. The member experience begins and in most cases stays at the club level. What specific programs will you propose that encourage club quality and culture to focus on educational progress and individual goals?
Thank you again, Jennifer. A couple people asked me about the finances, you know, when they were talking about the finances, and they said, what would you do? What value do I get out of the money that I give to the district? And just to make it clear to people that you understand, what we get from International is 20% of your dues that come back to us to use. And that money we use for different contests. But going forward, we are not going to have any fall contests. We are not going to get 25% of the money back to our district. We are going to get only 20% of the money. Right now, we get $11.25 per member back to the district. Going forward, starting July 1st, we are going to get only $9. So the money will be less because we are not going to have to pay for fall contests because we have trophies that we have to pay for. We don't have to pay that. So now we have some money that we can play with. That's thing we are going to focus on training the area directors. So because area directors now, when they take on the role, they don't have to do any contests like in fall. The only contest that they need to focus on is international. So when the area directors can focus their energy in trying and developing clubs, that's going to be their core focus. Because right now the focus is taken away and we try to focus and get them to do contests. So now going forward, when area director takes on their role, we will provide training so they can focus and provide a better membership experience. If they provide a better membership experience, the quality automatically improves.
Great, thank you. Rozaline, what specific measurable things will you implement to improve speech contest quality?
Speech, it's basically something that is beyond our control to say speech quality. When I first joined Toastmasters and I saw someone speaking, I thought to myself, why would this person talk like this? And I came here to improve myself. Is this right? This doesn't seem right to me. But later I realized that Toastmasters is an organization that's helping people grow. When I just had a person from one of my clubs who joined and she was not able to speak. We helped her get her voice back. She was so happy and she sent a message back, you really changed my life. These are things in Toastmasters that I feel really benefit the members and help them improve.
Great, thank you. That's all the time that we have, Rozaline. Thank you very much for your input. Everyone, give Rozaline a big hand.